Hello, hello. Welcome back, or welcome if you haven't been here before, to the Verna Hair and Body channel. I am Miko. I am your host. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I am also a trichology student, and this is where I talk about hair sovereignty. We talk about hair loss. We talk about hair growth. We talk about self-esteem as it pertains to hair. So right now we are heavily on hair sovereignty because I wholeheartedly believe that every woman should have sovereignty over their own hair, and that means to have the right to decide what you want to do with your hair, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, where you want to do it, and all of that stuff. Okay. But, anyways, the other day, my son and I were having a very interesting conversation. And my son is 20, and my son, he has an undercut, right? His name is Terrell. So we're just going to call him T. T has an undercut. And for the longest, I would, for years, when he started growing his hair out, maybe about 4 or 5 years, he would just wear four braids to the back and he would keep it, lined up and undercut. Well groomed, right? So recently, in the recent past couple of months, he decided that he wanted to get some locks. He still has his undercut. He's working on getting his hair locked. So he has gone to get it locked. It doesn't work too well on him because his hair is fine and curly. So it just looks a hot, frizzy mess to me. So I was like looking at him the other day and I'm like, I think it's time for you to, you know, maybe do something with your hair because you almost looking homeless, you know. And he's like, but mom, I don't really want to because the girlies they start, I'm getting a lot of compliments from the girls. And so this is when it was getting a little weird for me. And I'm like, they like you to look like that? And so he's like, yeah. And I'm like, hmm. So immediately my mind goes to uh, what is a known fact. I don't know if there's statistics about it, but it is a known fact that there are men who would tell women that they like certain things about them that they know that they don't like, and they are things that keep women down, like a woman having a mustache, a woman wearing her hair natural but not maintained naturally, women having cellulite. I have heard men telling women or women telling me that their men told them that they like these things, and I'm like, he lying. He's lying. He, if I was a man, I wouldn't like it. I'm just being honest. He is lying to you. But anyways, that's what this story that my son was telling me reminded me of, because he's telling me that the girls like for him to look undone, basically. He has been looking a mess trying to get his hair locked. I mean, his hair to me is matted. And I'm like, son, you need to comb your hair out. And yes, I am infringing on his sovereignty because I said women should have hair sovereignty. I ain't talking about no men. I ain't talking about no men. My channel is not to promote men having sovereignty. My channel is to promote women having sovereignty. Sovereignty. And yes, I am a bias as hell, and I don't care. But anyways, my son need to comb his damn hair. Get something done to it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start back braiding your hair because these girls are lying to you about them liking your hair. They want you to look a mess. And that just is like, wow, when did we start doing that? When did I don't know. That's different. That's different. What do y'all think about it? What do y'all think about the girls, young ladies, not wanting a guy in their peer group to present himself in a groomed way? What do y'all think about that? Because man, I have always liked a well-groomed man. In fact, I wouldn't if I was his age, I wouldn't even look at him. I would not even look at him. For real. And if he approached me, I would not talk to him. I would be really short with somebody who looked like him. Even to this day. That's just not my look. I don't like the look. I like low haircuts, well groomed men. But anyways, um, I don't know. It's this is a new phenomenon that is happening, and I don't know what to think about it. And I would like to know, are you a young lady or a woman who likes that kind of messy, rugged, undone, unfinished, unpolished look on a man? And why? Why? What's the attraction for you with that? That's my question. Just want to know. I thought it was an interesting, thing to talk about, discussion, some the little topic to bring up or a little side note because we're talking about hair sovereignty right now. Because I don't know, I just can't get over it. And what as he was telling me, I'm just like, they like you like that? So they trying to say, don't do too much to yourself, because this is the notion that I'm getting that they're saying don't do too much to yourself because you might be too high maintenance. You may, you know, I don't know. Maybe they'll think that he's gonna need too much, and yeah, because that's how he's being raised. Not to need too much, but to take care of himself, his skin, his hair, his appearance, his teeth, to be educated, to work, to make his own money, to make his own decisions in life. That is how have raised all of my children to be independent. My daughter, my sons, all of them. They must know how to take care of themselves. But I'm getting off topic, okay? I'm getting off topic, so let me digress. But tell me what you think about this new thing, this new phenomenon of young ladies liking the undone, messy, unpolished man look. Frizzy hair, matted hair, not cutting the beard, not shaving, or it don't have to be shaved, but not lining up or grooming or brushing their beard, their mustache. What's up with that? Tell me what y'all think. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave your comments below, get interactive with me. Thank you for supporting my channel. Love you guys. Peace.